Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we are going to learn a grammar topic, and the topic is Asma'ul Ishara. Asma'ul Ishara. Asma literally means nouns, and al-ishara pointing. But this term, Asma'ul Ishara, is translated as demonstrative pronoun. Okay, now let us look at the lesson. So the demonstrative pronouns basically are the words that you use to say this and also that and those. Alright, let us look at the first part of this lesson. So here we have a group of words that are called Asma'ul Ishara lil Qarib. Lil Qarib. Asma'ul Ishara, demonstrative pronouns that you use to refer to Qarib. Qarib literally means near. So you are pointing to a near object, then you have to use these words. And of course, the equivalent for Asma'ul Ishara in English is either this or these. And now let us look at the table. So as you can see in the table, we have this column, Mufrad, Muthanna, and also Jama'. So Mufrad, singular, Muthanna, dual, and also Jama' for plural. And we have Mudhakkar, male or masculine words, and also Mu'annas or feminine words. Now let us look at the first of these Asma al-Ishara. The first word is Hadha. Hadha. And I believe everybody already knew the meaning of Hadha. It means this. And when do we use this word? This word Hadha is used to refer or to point to a noun which is Mufrad, singular, and Mudhakkar. Again, Hadha is used if you want to refer to a word that is Mufrad, singular, and also Mudhakkar. Hadha. The second word is Hadihi. Hadihi. And Hadihi also means this. And when do we say Hadihi? We say Hadihi when the word that you want to refer is Mufrad, singular, and also Mu'annath, feminine. Now we go to the third word. The third word is Hadhani. Hadhani. And Hadhani means these. When do we say Hadhani? Hadhani is used when you are referring to Muthanna word and at the same time Mudhakkar. Muthanna means dual and Mudhakkar, masculine. So for the word Hadhani, it is this, but this is if you are referring to two people or two objects. Now we go to the fourth word. The fourth word is Hatani. Hatani. And what is Hatani? Hatani also means this. Now, when do you use the word Hatani? The word Hatani is used when you want to refer to a Muthanna word, dual word, and Mu'annath, and feminine. Therefore, the word Hatani, the meaning of Hatani is this, but you are referring to either two people or two objects as well. So, to say this, if you are referring to two people or two objects, you can use either Hadhani or Hatani, depending on the gender of the words. Alright. Okay, now, how about if you want to refer to three or more people or objects? Alright, so let us go to the last part. Now, whenever you want to point or refer to a Jama' word, a plural word, three and above, you have to first look at the meaning of the word. And the meaning of the word can be either lil aqil or li ghayril aqil. So what are these two terms mean? Okay, the first term, lil aqil, okay, but basically this is li, for, and al aqil. But what is al aqil? And literally the word al aqil means someone who has brain, and it is also translated as intelligent. And when we talk about Jama' word, and if the Jama' word is for al-aqil, which means the Jama' word is referring to human, Okay, that is the concept of jama' al-aqil. The jama' word that is referring to people or human, then we call it jama' al-aqil. So what is the isim ishara? What is the demonstrative pronoun that we should use? The word is ha'ula'i. Ha'ula'i. So this is, how do we say this? Yeah, for 3 and above, if you want to refer to people, or jama' lil-aqil. And what about if the jama' word that you want to refer to is not for human? Then we will look at the other one. Here we have this term, li ghairil aqil. Li ghairil aqil. Li for, ghairi means none, al-aqil, just like the word al-aqil here, intelligent. And sometimes they translate this as inanimate object. Okay, so what is the word if you want to refer to a plural word but it is for inanimate object or non-human? Then the word is hadhihi. Hadhihi, right? So you might be surprised. Why do we say hadhihi? Because earlier we learned that the word hadhihi means this. All right. So this is the uniqueness of Arabic language. I'm not sure about other languages, but as far as Arabic language is concerned, when it comes to jama', okay, this is a very important rule. Please remember this. When it comes to jama' word, you have to check whether the word is for aqil or for ghairi al-aqil. If it is for aqil, then we just treat the word as a normal word. Jama', then the isim ishara that you want to use must be in the jama' form. So we say ha'ula'i. But if the word is for ghairil aqil, it is jama', it is plural, and it is for ghairil aqil, for inanimate object, for non-human, then the grammar rule said that it must, or the word must be referred to as mufrad and mu'annas. So as is, we are treating the word as if it is mufrad and mu'annas word. So what is the mufrad and mu'annas for isim ishara? The mufrad and mu'annas for isim ishara is hadhihi. Okay, so even though the word is hadhihi, but the meaning is not this. The meaning is now these. Why is that? Because now we use the word to refer to a jama' word, and but at the same time it is ghairi al-aqil. And now let us look at the other group of asma al-ishara. So this time it is asma al-ishara lil ba'id. Lil ba'id. Li for, and ba'id means far. So now you want to point to a far object or a far person, then you will have to use this group of words. And the equivalent for asma al-ishara lil ba'id in English is that and those. So if you look at the table, it is very similar to what we had earlier for asma al-ishara lil qarib. You still have the mufrad, muthanna, jama', jama' lil aqil, and also jama' li ghairi al aqil, and mudhakkar and muannas. Okay, now we look at the first word. The first word is dhalika. 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 This is to say that. Dhalika. And of course, dhalika is used for mufrad and mudhakkar. Mufrad and mudhakkar. Okay, next one is tilka. 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 And what is tilka? Tilka also means that. But this time, the word tilka is used when you want to refer to mufrad and mu'annath. Right? So you have dhalika or tilka. Next, we go to muthanna. What is the isim ishara that you use if you want to point to a muthanna word? Okay, the word is dhanika. Dhanika. Yeah, so dhanika literally it means those. Okay, but if you look at the table, this word is used when you want to refer to muthanna and mudhakkar word. Muthanna and mudhakkar word. So we say dhanika. So dhanika here means those, but for 2. Okay, next we go to the other word. The other word is tanika. 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 And tanika also means those. And this is also for 2. And when do we say tanika? When it is for muthanna and mu'annath. Yeah, dual and also feminine word. Dhanika for masculine word and tanika for feminine word. Okay, next we go to the word that you use to refer to a jama' word. And when it comes to jama', again, you will have to check the meaning of the word, whether it is jama' lil aqil for human or jama' li ghairil aqil for a non-human, for inanimate object. Okay, so if the word is jama' and it is for aqil, the ism ishara that you want to use is ulaika. 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 Ulaika, here it means those, and of course this is for 3 and above because this is for jama'. And ulaika can be used for both genders, muzakkar and also muannas. And if the word is jama' but it is for ghairil aqil, for inanimate object, for non-human, then again the rule, okay, what is the rules? If the word is jama' and ghairil aqil, the rule says that we have to treat the word as if it is mufrad and muannas word. So what is the mufrad and muannas for isim ishara lil ba'id? The mufrad and muannas for isim ishara lil ba'id is tilka. Tilka. So here the word that you want to use to refer to jama' ghairul aqil is also tilka. But the difference is that the word tilka here doesn't mean doesn't mean that anymore, but here it means those for 3 objects and above. Alright, and in the next part of the video we are going to look at these words in the context.